Okay, shalom, shalom. So, regarding sa discussion with we would like to share and because I've been already encountered this many years, so I would like, and it is good to push me. It's I will not give fault from these people, because every time you meet people in life there is a reason. So in this reason now, it's like to something to, it's not that I have to, because there's a making a confusion for those who don't know, and maybe pa sila naka-encounter sa learning the Torah. So because the Brit Kadash is mostly is been misinterpreted, wrong in the context, and they build many doctrines out of it. So now what I am going to tackle here, because we will look that about the Yeshua's life, because many I have encountered here, mostly people who are the same, you meet them, you became friends, because they are also in the same of your rest, which is the Shabbat, and we think that they are believing the Torah. So in the first, I came here in France, I meet them. We were close to Paris, and we Shabbat together. So I thought those people are really in the covenant of the Torah. So now, but because those people we met before, 2011, I think, 2011. Those are they are Seventh-day Adventists, and they are very strong vegan. Not vegetarian, vegan. So this is why I was we encountered them. So myself, I cannot speak French at this time. It's always Daniel who talk to them, because they don't speak English neither. So this Daniel who but we came among panagkita was because of the calendar. So we met from that. So we discussed about that, and at the end, to make it short story, their lifestyle is vegan. So they are vegan. They will not eat any from the meat. So now, from the doctrine they have, because it's Shabbat, so they don't eat of course, I thought that's only for the healthy lifestyle. But no, it's not the way they're understanding. Their understanding is, if you don't eat meat, it's the quote like what in Genesis concerning that if you eat meat, you become also like the animals. So they said from the beginning, it is so that no meat at this time. So now I am very so wala may makikig-argue nila nga na sila, because at mo nila 7-day Adventist sila. So we try to understand, because it was good at this time, because when we meet them, it also give us understanding by changing our lifestyle, because before we eat a lot of meat in the week during the weekdays, mga onjumig meat, we always buy meat in the supermarket. So and then time goes on, so we realize also all the sauce we make, from all the green leaves, I have been learned from nakat-on ko. So this why, but you know what, this is where is people comes and go in your life. There is a reason why you meet those people. So when you saw this kind, because your journey is not the same their journey with others, so you have to be you have to know that if you are really seeking, Elohim will not lead you in the wrong way. No. It is exact. He will bring you to the right place. At this time, I am already a believer in the covenant of the Torah, because it is my husband who brought the Torah in me when we met in the Philippines. So now, and then I like the lifestyle, because all the vegetables, we eat there, the sauce. She taught me how to do the making the sauce like that, and it was nice. So when you are learning from that, it's a long process before you can be your habit it becomes your habits, those lifestyle of a salad, like that. But my husband is already eating salad na. He's used to do that. But when by making a how you call that a sauce. Gitudloan ko na, she taught me how to do it. So at this time, so we accept those things because it's good. But when we found out that their belief is about when you eat that, maulagi na mukaon ka, mahimpo kang sama sa mga hayop. But it's a contradict. So this why the teaching now until it goes we keep this as our friends. So until at the end, I will not say many more from them, but until the end, we keep their distance because of the distansya gud mi kay because sa ilahang way of understanding that they are not really from the Torah. They are not really they are Seventh-day Adventists. So now, this is why in our group, I am pointing unsa nga gituhuan sa akong gi-counter nga person, unsa iyang gituhuan if they really a Torah, because when we say Torah keeper, not the 10 commandments, you have to know it's not the 10 commandments is the Torah. It's not. It's from the Genesis to the Deuteronomy, and that is the foundation of the book from Genesis from the old Bible to Revelation, to the end of Revelation. That is that book was given to when Jacob was giving the blessing. It was for the whole house of Israel. He is the lawgiver for the children of Israel, for all his brethren. It is given to Judah. So this is why the king must learn to learn the Torah by heart from Genesis to Deuteronomy. Why? Because that is the heart of Elohim. So now, if you see this teaching that there is no, when you pick only one verse and you say that is the doctrine and Yeshua, it doesn't eat meat. Okay? When you teach that and you share that they are vegetarian, either you accept the Torah as your alliance to Elohim, or because the Torah and Yeshua will never more depart na, because Yeshua is the living Torah. So if he is the Torah, living Torah, he is the one who gave example to become what is in the image of him. It is written, shall we talk about that, in the image of him. So why? Kung ang mga maingon sila nga dili na is vegetarian, you nullify what Elohim commanded to the children of Israel. So now, so we can read it. Mabasa na to. So why forcing things which is not according to what is written? This is the Torah. Kabahin, nanong naabot ko ng kabahin sa circumcision and purification. So, when we go back to the Torah, so because here in Luke 1:21, what I have shared ninyo, and the people waited for the Zacharias and marveled that he tarried so long in the temple. Si Zachariah is from the tribe of Levi. He's a tribe of Levi. He's a priest. He's serving in the temple. So this is during the time of Yeshua. So Yeshua's parents is Joseph and Miriam. They are righteous people. You see, righteous, they are following the commandments. They are Jew. They are from the house of Judah. So you have to know, they are living in Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the place where Elohim put his name. How I didn't know that? Elohim said that it is the place where he will put his name is Jerusalem. So the temple was there in the time of Yeshua. So this is why I quote this one, because we will have to see that how was this happen. Because if you're a priest and you belong to children of Israel, even from the all in the outside from Jerusalem, and then to the rest of the, like in Galilee, like Yeshua came from Galilee, they are Jews. So but there is a superiority in the time of Yeshua. This is why Yeshua always correcting them, because they look at themselves kanang ababa. So this is why there's conflict in the community of the house of Judah. Because at this time, who is the king this time? It is Herod. Herod is an Edomite. He's an Edomite. He's not from the tribe of David. So this is why there is many conflict, because it's not according, and it is ang house of Judah is led by Edom, Esau, the brother of Jacob. So they are servants of Esau. So this is from the prophecy of what Isaac to his children Esau and Jacob. So it's not the topic now. So we continue for the purification at this time, in the time of Yeshua. And the people waited for Zacharias, the wife of Elizabeth. That is the cousin of Miriam, the wife of Joseph. So, she was pregnant of Yohanan. So, Zacharias was a man in the doing the service in the temple. So, they are cousin. Si Zacharias is from a Levite. And Joseph is from David, the house of David. So this is why they are in Jerusalem. The temple was there existing. So why I came to the circumcision? Why? Because in circumcision and purification, there is a offering. Mag-offer yung kag animals, ana. Mga animals for sin offering and burnt offering to the temple. Dadon na nila. Mag-offer sila mo. Kaya kung pobre ka, according to the Torah, kung pobre ka, dili na ka, ang require is lamb man. And, lamb man, pero dili man lamb ang, di ka ka-afford, pwede na turtle dove or pigeon. Imong dadon for purification. So, this is because on the purification, kung depende og lalaki o babae imuhang gianak. Kaya na ang babae is 2 weeks, and for the male is 1 week. So for the ansa niya iyang kanang cleansing niya ba, is a 8 days circumcision, 8 days circumcision, unclean 7 days sila, 33 days blood cleansing. So di ka pwede mo hikap, not in the pwede sa temple, purify. So after in the 7 days, unclean ka. Gikan sa mong pagpanganak. Kung lalaki. But if babae, it's 2 weeks. So they have to bring a lamb in the first year of the kind of animal. It's according to the Torah in Leviticus. So somewhere in Leviticus that kinanan pa itakol na. So we're gonna read here 2:22, and when 8 days were accomplished for the circumcising of the child, his name was called Yeshua, which was the name of the angel before he was conceived in the womb. And when the days of purification according to the law of Moshe were accomplished, they brought him to Jerusalem to present him to Yod-Heh-Vav. It means they have the temple. So Yeshua was when brought to the temple, because that is the custom of the house of Israel. And now this is the temple is with the Levites. Jerusalem is Judah, and the house, it's all the house of Judah. The temple is existing. The commandments of Elohim, it doesn't dili man nullify. And at this time Yeshua was born. So siya sa kuan up sa iyang pag-circumcise ba in the 8 days, circumcise siya, and the purification of his mother, Miriam, diba? And Luke 2:24, and to offer a sacrifice at 2:23, as it is written in the Torah of Yod-Heh-Vav, every male that opened the womb shall be called holy unto Yod-Heh-Vav. Kadosh, holy, balaan, and to offer a sacrifice according to that which is said in the Torah of Yod-Heh-Vav, a pair of turtle doves and 2 young pigeon. Okay. Di ka dato, di ka dagan og flax. So, imuhang naman na sa Torah. Ano nakot ba nako? Nga turtle doves nga mo na i-offer that dito sa priest para for kanang cleansing na ba? Kay 7 days man ka ang clean gikan sa imong pagpanganak. So kay lalaki man, so pag babae 2 weeks nang ato sila dito. So mo ni offer sila 2 pigeon. And speak unto so now in Leviticus 6 it is written 25, speak unto Aaron to his son, saying, this is the Torah of the sin offering. In the place where the burnt offering is killed, shall the sin of offering be killed before Yod-Heh-Vav. It is most holy. The priest that offer it for sin shall eat ang pare mo kaon sa ilang gipangdala nga, either lamb or pigeon or turtle dove. And shall eat in the holy place. Shall it be eaten in the court of the tabernacle of the congregation or temple? This is why nag-offer in Luke 24, they offer doves and 2 young pigeon. Because it is a custom of the Israel for the offering when you have the temple. You have the temple. This is ang pagkatao din ni Yeshua. And his parents is righteous. Gitawag lang righteous. And they don't eat meat. They eat meat. I will show more. There are more that they eat meat. And there was a temple and because in the temple it's the Levites who perform the offering, the sacrificing. They are the one. Wala na gininify ni Yeshua when he grown up. Wala na. Kasi even si Yeshua, bisang gamay pa siya, dito siya nang-istambay sa templo. Kaya kung ikaw Juda ka, di ka muka og karne, matingay mo lingkod-lingkod si Yeshua dito sa kuan sa templo. Di paminaw ang mga kadagkuan nila dito nga kanang kuan, magkabayan ang mga teaching. Minaw siya, but so it is written that he grew his understanding. Nitobo yung understanding when he was a child. Because ikaw di ka mukaon og meat, imposible na. Imposible na. Si Yeshua, pagkabata niya, di mukaon og meat, imposible na. Matinga na may mga brethren ni mga Hudiyo, nganong di ka mukaon og meat. As Judah is required. It is in the temple. They are offering many animals. For every, na may balaod na, di na to mabasa dire. Kaya ang ritual, namin ritual in town, mabito na oral law. This is what is really me. Now I understood that. Before, I don't believe oral law. Now you have to think there is a temple existing. How do you do the details? They know the details for the temple, for the Levites. So they performed that during the time of Yeshua. And Yeshua was there every day dito gabata pa siya, si hangad ang ilang mga kadagkuan din ha. Maminaw lang. So, now, because why I conduct? Because, last, another one, when Elohim, the first fruit of the grain, the first fruit of the wine, the first fruit of your flocks and herds, it must be brought as a tithe unto Elohim. Daduna nila dito to bring in the temple. Kay mag-rejoice sila adto unsa may gisugo sa Elohim. Kung layo ka, di ka magdalaog kuan kwarta lang daw silver imong ikuan na ibaligyan mo ato ka dito dito na ka magpalit sa Jerusalem kay manglakaw magbaktas na sila ay magigud-gudod kay na imong mga lamb nimo, imong mga first fruit nimo sa animals, sa imong mga kuan, mga grain, wine. You see? Magkari ka na. It is written somewhere. 3 times in the year, the male will go to the temple. So, ang gi-require po ni Abba sa tithes, kung adto sa every 3 sa naman tayo mention daw, basta maghatag kag tithes from your, I'm gonna read it, 14. To peculiar people unto himself above all nation that are upon the earth. For thou hast set apart people unto Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh the Elohim, and has chosen you to be a peculiar people unto Elohim above all the nations that are upon the earth. Thou shall not eat any abominable thing. These are the beasts which you are. Gi-mention na niya. Unsay kaunon nga mga clean and unclean. Clean and unclean. Anong gamito na? So now, you shall truly tithe all the increase of thy seed, and that the field bring forth year by year. Oh, mag-tithe ka. In once a year, mag-tithe ka. Year by year. So when is he going to give the tithe? So they have to bring that in Jerusalem. And you shall eat before Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh Elohim in the place which he shall choose to place his name there. Asa ba yung place ng gitus ang Jerusalem? And this time of Yeshua, the temple is existing. They are performing still the Levitical priesthood. Levitical priesthood they are performing. Kaya ba may temple? And so, that is the Elohim will choose, the Jerusalem. Na, the tithe of thy corn, the tithe of thy wine, and the tithe of thy oil, the firstling of the herds and the flocks, that you may learn to fear Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh the Elohim always. Mubaton tagkadlok sila at this time ko pa. So Sa time ni Yeshua, because why I said that? Because Yeshua is still in his, nagtubo siya, they have to do that, even in the family. Because who is this, si Miriam is from Galilee. He's from Galilee. So they are Jew, but they are in the, but si Joseph Moy, if you read careful in the, I think somewhere in Luke, that when they have to, for the census, si Joseph mo go down, kay bilong mo siya sa house of Judah, house of David, so they have to go down. So they have to tithes, to bring. And you know what? Elohim said this, and if the way be too long for you, so that you are not able to carry it, if the place be too far from this which Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, the Elohim, shall choose to set his name there, when the Elohim has blessed thee, bless you, then shall you turn into the money, and bind up the money in thy hand, and shall go unto the place Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, the Elohim, shall choose in Jerusalem, and you shall bestow that money for whatsoever thy soul lust after, for oxen, for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatsoever thy soul desire. And you shall eat before Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, thy Elohim, and you shall rejoice, and you and your household. You see, in you and your household, kung they have to eat together. But this is, Levites is for the temple. Because they have to share their 10. The tithes, they have the 10th of them is given to the Levite. The Levites eat also what they offer. Oh, you see? The tithes. So, what is it, Elohim? Bring that. Kung layo ka, you change into money. And you buy what your soul lusted. For oxen, for sheep, or wine, strong drink. This is, in the time, the family, the parents of Yeshua, doing that. Because they will eat together. That is year by year. I hope you got that point. That is the story in the time of Yeshua's family. Yeshua's family, he's a Jew. Because he's from the tribe of Judah. So, they are eating year by year. And this is what doing to his parents, Miriam and Joseph. They have to do that in the time. They're eating with that. Because that is a commandment of Elohim. Every year. Because the temple existed. It's very important. Even until of his death. Until the temple was destroyed. And it was no more temple. So you cannot perform anymore. And now, we will be still vegetarian those in the dispersed. Vegetarian? Where's the vegetarian there? You cannot. Yeshua is not vegetarian. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. That is my when my spirit is a push, and you push thing which is not according to the Torah, I will really speak out. I will not quiet. I will not keep quiet. Because what is written, very clear, about the tithes. Every year, they have to go down to Jerusalem to eat. To eat. What is the commandment of Elohim? Huh? Whatsoever thy soul lusted, for oxen, for sheep, or wine, and strong drink. It's like, this is during the 7th month. Is it during the 7th month? They come together. This is during the tabernacle time. Because, they eat. Magsadya sila, magsadya. Because, pabusgon nila ang mga blessings sa ilang mga, the works of their hands, their herds, their oil, their corn, their wheat, That is a commandment of Elohim. They have to rejoice, to eat. And you shall eat there before, where? In the temple. They eat in the temple. Before Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, the Elohim, and you shall rejoice. You and your household. So, this is the custom of the family of Yeshua. And do you think Yeshua didn't eat the meat? He is eating meat. He is not vegetarian. What the Seventh-day Adventist is teaching. So, that is very clear. And the question now. The question, I will not go more. Because when we say for Yeshua, if he's a vegetarian or not, if he's the vegetarian or not. So, it's already in the family of Yeshua. Yeshua always in the temple when he was a child. So, egjo ka, di ka mo ka-admit, ma-question dyo ka. Imposible na. Imposible na. Especially if there's a temple. Because they offer every offering to sacrifice the priest. This rule of the priest. But I will attack ko lang for the priest. Because the priest, they will eat. Kung unsa itong i-burn offering nila, sila mo kaon sa flesh. Ilang kauno na. Kay kadosh na. Ang pagseremonya nila, commandment na sa Elohim. And those people, the temple is especially in the holy place, is very holy. Holy, di ka pwede musulod ana kay mamatay ang tao na. Ordinaryong wala gimando sa Elohim, mamatay na. And you know the high priest is the one who eat meat. And now we don't eat meat. You make a doctrine we don't eat meat from this religion, from the many who don't. Now, to make do not mix with what is for healthy purpose or in the scripture. Because in the scripture, if you don't know, when you push that, you make your own doctrine. You make confusion the people. No. Don't make confusion because it's written. But we have to know those are mga animals nga without sila, mga not spotted, walay mga tatsa. Mga sila, mga perfect nga mga animals nga gi-offer nga to. Kaya di man na pwede na it. I will show you kung asa na mabasa. Nga di ka pwede nga mag-offer og mga naay mga depikto. It must be in the perfect state ang imuhang first fruit. Or mga i-offer na yung mga sin offering, burnt offering, must be in the perfect state. Dili na may mga mas dili na mga sakiton ng mga animals, no. It must be in the perfect. That is from the physical performing. But in the spiritual, it is deeper. It's different. You will be surprised if it is in the spiritual, in Yeshua. So it doesn't mean that you don't eat meat. You can eat meat. We are better than them because we have Yeshua? No. The same rule will happen. The same rule, but when it comes to health issue, I understand that you don't eat meat. I understand that even we don't eat meat. What is before we eat, buying in the supermarket? It's a long time we buy in the supermarket. Since it's already 14 years ago, we're eating the meat in the supermarket. But now this was 14 years ago, and now we buy from the cashier because many Jew here. So we buy and we know they know what is how this animal been slaughtered because there is naagin na siya na ato may mamalit sa Jew kay importante ka ng dugo nga ipa-flow na siya kung naagi pa maagi ng unsaon pagkiling stricto na ang mga Hudiyo kabay nga na. So this why dili na to i-mix ang doktrina sa katao o sa religion just for our health purpose. No, you cannot make doctrine with that because the Torah is there. The Torah is there. Yeshua, Elohim said, do not add and do not remove what is not to what He has commanded. Do not add and to remove. Because that is a very serious matter. When that is removing, diminishing what Elohim has commanded to the children of Israel. It's like you're removing because you have Yeshua. No? That's not the teaching of the Yeshua. Yeshua is a Jew. He is a Jew. He's a parents of Yosef and Miriam. So, they are following the custom of the Torah. Because that is they are called righteous people. If you read in the Matthew somewhere or Luke, Miriam and Joseph are righteous people. So they follow. There's a temple. When it comes for health issue, ang kinigong, I will speak of health issue na. So di na ito i-mix ang religion nun. Di na ito i-mix ang about ang scripture. Mo atong kuan yung mga scientific kung saan din mga kuan sa mga kuan ron. So, kung kabahin sa health issue, na kay mga sakit, so kay kini go mga sakit, gikan ni sa atong sa mga katigulangan, gene na to, kapamang gene, si from gene, at itong mga dugo na, galatay pa, gikan sa itong mga katigulangan, nga kini mga sakit, or, sa atong bad habits na to, when we don't know yet the Torah, we don't know yet before what is unclean, we don't know, we don't look at that, we don't care because we are from the pagans, we came from the paganism, we eat blood, we eat baboy, lechon, tusa, we eat that. You know how disgusting now when you see that? It's so disgusting. Karon sa time na, nga ni long time na tangwa na nangaon ana. Disgusting. I always, every time I minundong ko ana, I always ask, forgive us, Abba. We don't know. And I feel disgusting that to do that before. I was really, sakit sa kong dughana when I ma-remember sa akong thoughts, mag-always ko balik kog pangagpasaylo sa Elohim because of that nga ako nabuhat sa una. So, muna, I came also to become, sa akong journey, sa akong searching, nahimo kong nag-Muslim ko. So, di na ako kakaog ng dugo-dugo. Di ako kakaog ka ng kuan, mga baboy. Ang kinilang mga pagbalik na ako sa Christian, di ba? Kung Katolik, din nahimo kong Christian. Dito na po, nibalik mo kung kaon ang baboy. Gilimpiyuhan naman daw kuno ang baboy. Pero ang mga Christian, na ibang Christian, di mo kaog-dugo-dugo, ha? Ang mga Katolik ko rin kaog-dugo-dugo. Kabalik ko to. Kastilan, Aba. Pasalua yung taon ko ato kay. At this time, murag akong kahadlok niya. Kaon ko. Pastilan, kahugaw. I feel disgusting sa akong galing kaon ko ito nga. Bugat mura ko gapasan og kanang kuan nga sa akong sala sa Elohim nga kaon ko naman yan na kaning wala kakahibaw lagi. So, muna nga kamay nga na kumain mga sakit na karon na mo time nga nag-change na kasi mong lifestyle because bao day atong gidak-an nato god. We come from Catholicism god, paganism, all eating all the garbage in this world. Wa tay gipili kauntag kung sinadin karon samot o ngagay mo GMO ng mga pagkaon na to hindi ta kalikay ana madi na malikayan mo bitaw nga mas encouraging good ang organic but it's not easy when you don't have a lot to make your own food because sigurado ka nga buhi na sang gipatubo na sa naturally pat ka sa merkado wa ka kay baw gipang kuara sprayhan pesticide you see pesticide ang lot pesticide nga isprehan para lami tanawon ng imong bunga maka-attract man ang mga maayog dagway maka-attract man na lami makaibugas sa vegetables di ba? So this is why kanang mga sakit-sakit na to gikan na sa atong either katigulangan or sa atong mga gikaon. Ako, I will not boast anything. I will not boast about pobre mami sa una, pobre mami. So, ang akong di ko kakagbaboy, akong baboy sa una kanang na okasyon. Muna diha, kakao ko ng mga unclean. Muna nga, siyempre, kung gibawal sa Elohim nga nung wala kay bawal nung gibawal man. Dito na ako nagsugod, nag-question ako na Muslim ko. Nga di na ako mukha og baboy. Kag dugo-dugo liyaw ka. Dito rin, pagbalik na kong kanang kuwan, Christian, dito na born again Christian ko, kaon kong balik ba ito. So, see my journey, na siya. And then, now, the more and more you are learning, kabahin na, importante na kayang dugo, nga nung si Shaul, lingon nga, abstain from the blood, abstain. Sige nga ni Shaul, abstain from blood. But we write unto them that they abstain from pollution of idols. Mga idols nila at this time, and from fornication and from things strangled from the blood. So kinalan mag-flow, pag-killing slaughter, paagas yun ang dugo. Kaya nga naman, we don't eat blood. So what happened is, ang mostly, ikashira, even pag nag-kill na diri mga Jew, ikashirize gani na. Unsa man ang kashirize? Kashirize, kada bang butangan ni mog sag para isak ditong dugo mo na maluspad ng karne. Kay, kuan man, sagulan man nila og kanang kuan, daghang acid. That is what we are doing now with the salt to suck the blood. Mo nang di na kumukaw, di na may mga on og karne sa supermarket. Why man? Kita ka na i-cooking nimo, manggawa sa ilang bones ang mga dugo. So muna i-kashirize na nimo, isalt nimo, isuk na nimo sa daghang kayong salt. I-absorb ang tumawala tong dugo adto. Mo na isitawag og kashirize para masakit to ag klaro ang dugo nga di ka kakaon sa dugo. Di masagol ka sa dugo. Mo na siya kashirize. Even sa the Jew killed. Kashirize gyapon na siya. Kung yan agad pa di ka kakaon sa dugo. Why? There's reason why di pa kaon sa iluwim ang dugo. Kaya na din ha, mga gene nagkagikan-gikan. Masakit parang sa class animals. Oh, imagine. For Moses of old has in every city that preach him bring read in the synagogue every Shabbat day. So the Torah of Moshe is read in the synagogue. So in the time, that's Yeshua in the time of Shaul. You see? You see. Mo na nga, kita ron kung sa kuan lang, kinahanglan gyud tang pag mag-repair ka. Wa na gyud na in other words, wa na mag-harmonize ang body sa I don't know asan agikan ng mga cancer cell. Oy, I don't know, di na siya gikan. Anong magka-cancer, anong magka-tumor ang tao. Wa ko kay ba kay di man ta doktor. Anong niya naman, atakihon ang body. Oy man, atakihon ang sa mga organs na. Why man? So maobitaw na nga tungod sa itong mga pas na to. Mga wata kay balo kay nganong nangyana na. Di na to pasangin lang mga kuan. Karon jud dinuon ingon jud ko nga ang mga karne di na gid maayo kaon nun. Kay ngano man? Ikaw na nimo nga ininjeksyonan. Yung mga antibiotic. Unsa pa. Tapos naka-cage ilang mga animals. Naka-cage. Walay adlaw. Kita ang animals kinahanglan nag-adlaw. Kita bitaw ka ng mga meat karon nganong humo ka nilang bones ikaluto la. Wa na dili strong kay wa man nay naara maperme na ilang kuan nila, ilang dako kaayo nga gipang pusod sa cage walay adlaw ng mga mananapa. You see? This is where the sickness come. Nga mo na gipang kaon na to. Gikas sa itong pagkabata kaya mga business gusto produce and it's not the dili na natural process because of the just thinking money. So what kay ba ignorante ta this time. So now we will learn. So those mga sakit-sakit kaming na mga sakit-sakit edi tungod na sa itong mga gikaon. Wala, either two way ra gyud na from your gene or to sa mga atong mga past na to, mga gipangkaon na to. Mo nang gitawag na cancer tumor. Oh, di ba? Ano na siya mo, ano na siya? Nanong atake na sa body nga, which is mag-fight na ka, mag-puro lang, mag-vegetarian na lang yung ka, mag-raw food ka, diha, kaya para lang mag-smoothie ka rin, ha, para lang mapatay na mong cancer cell, diha. Nganong magka-ingana man itong ato ang ilalom. Nga atakihon naman, di mag-fight na yung ka, tangtangong na lang, tangtangong na mga normal nga pagkaon, tangtangong na kay tungod sa imong sakit. I don't blame because we don't, o di ko mo blame sa mga nakuan kay tungod na sa itong mga kinaon before. Yahay rin itong mga pobre gaya kay kaon sila ka ng kuan. Pirmi lang pirmi lang og ka ng lawoy ba? Pirmi lang lawoy. O di ba? So, isda. Nga na babal i-balance. Mura nga diri pod ako experience saya mo already dugay na ako diri mo than 10 years ako din eh. But I'm experiencing working in the nursing home. Kadaghan 90 ngadto sa kagatos. Oh, na yung mga tigwang nga imong gitrabaho. Di mamatay og walay mga sakit, mamatay tungod sa kilang katigwangon. Wala katigwangon nila. And unsay mga kinaon la dire? May yogurt, You know, mga yogurt, karne, mga karne, saka pag baboy, kaon ka po na sila, mga dugo nila, dire, baboy, kaon, because of the balance of the body, pindi na siya. So, di ta maging doktrina, kaya mga tao, dili, vegetarian, po, dagang, mga, abot, 100 ang edad. You see? Maghimo kag mga, nga vegetarian sila. Ano di anak? People eat milk, dairy, di mawala ng diri sa mga tao diri nila. Ako di ko garag mga cheese na. Kao ginagmay na baho kay ubang cheese. But naanad sila na. Milk. Our milk, wala milk cow milk, no? Iba almond milk or kuan. Singa na. Ang oat milk. So we know how to make imuhang kagalingon milk. Goat's milk. I know, I experienced that. Kanang gi pislit ang titi sa kanding fresh nga milk. Ang ganding free siya sa gawas. Fresh siya ito. Susuroy anang ilahang fence nila diya nga. Kuan, ilahang mo nag-sustain nila. So fresh kayo ang milk. So I had experienced that. So this is why mo na nga lisod. Kung kabahay og healthy lifestyle, you have to know unsa na nga ang importante ang sa dugo. Dugo kay may commandments sa dugo nga gi birahan na siya kanang kuan. Asa po na nga klagi ka nga dugo nga kuan karne. So kamo na nga okay go isda bisag ang mo sa umay nga iloy mang isda nga with fins lang. Fine and fins. Mora gipakaon sa nasa dagat, di mora itong kaunon. Kibaw man siya may creator. He knows that. Limpyo na. The same po sa animal. I don't know. Do you think iluhin sa noon nga gipang-injection na ng mga animals ron? Kibaw na siya. So, mo na nga, wala niya did eh. Kung balance sa imong kinaon, di ka mataktak sakit. Di ka mataktak sakit. Balance ang imong kinaon. Muna siya, balance lang jud ang imong kinaon. Sa mong karon nga time, wag gluto ni, mukbang. Hindi ka mag-expect na kuan sakit. Sobrang kaon, gluto ni. Wa na limit ang mga tao, hab. Usog kay cow rice. Pila ka bandihado na sa oh my god. Rice, ang rice karon, agoy. Maka-diabetic ang rice ron. 3 times a day. Imagine 3 times a day ka magkaon og rice. It's not healthy. See, where's the balance? Sige ka rice din ha. Di mo na mo ka og rice, balansiha lang. Nga, dili ka sobraan. Mo'y daghan og gikaon. Itamis man na. Ang rice. So this is why, mura na akong may concern. At salamat na po ko nga, naka-encounter ko mga iyan. Kaya I've been pushed to speak out sa mga iyan about the scripture and about for the so naaranan ninyo kung gusto magkuan inulify ang commandments sa Elohim, naaranan ninyo basta don't make any para sa ako, I will not make any nga vegetarian si Yeshua, vegetarian to mga tao ito. I will not make nga vegetarian, especially ni Yeshua. Okay, no? You know that it's not, he's a Jew and he is from the house of Judah. Shalom, shalom. Yes,